What is going on, everybody? We are back with a brand new video, and we're kicking it back to an old video format I used to do a lot, inspired by Bodanza. Shout out Bodanza. But that is a versus battle. I just got done testing out the new Eclipse Pixel, and I was throwing this thing like money. So I thought we'd do Pixel versus my throwing putter, which is the Luna. We'll keep score for both discs. Each hole will flip-flop what we throw first. That way we're not always making the correction on the second shot. Hopefully that keeps things fair. Of course, the score is kind of just to keep us focused. It's not like if I shoot better with the Pixel or shoot better with the Luna that it's automatically better than the other disc. But it's kind of fun to, you know, keep score. We're at the Kettering Rec. I haven't played here in a minute, at least on camera. I've played here a lot off of camera. But we're going to play 9 holes. Luna versus the Eclipse Pixel. See what we throw better today and kind of see how they compare. Kicking it off on hole 1, 236. This basket is on the right side in this tree line. I'm going to throw a couple of standstill backhands and try to throw them as straight as I can. Maybe a little bit of ante so they end a little right. Let's start with the Pixel first. Wow, I turned it over. There we go. That's a better. Get lucky through there. And we absolutely parked the Luna. Luckily, this hole is so short that even a bad shot can be good. That's exactly what happened with the Pixel here. I have my Wardens to putt with. That way we actually hopefully look decent today. Definitely the start you want to have on hole 1 here, because this is definitely a shorty. Now, if you didn't see my video testing out all the MVP Tour of Terror special edition discs, go watch that video. It was quite a fun one. At least I had a lot of fun with it. That way you can see how some of these molds are flying in the Eclipse plastic. Hole 2 can be a tricky one for a putter, but I have gotten it with a Luna before. It's also a tricky one to film. This is a 262 and it bends to the right the whole way. So you kind of want to try and push the ceiling on ante and keep them turned over the entire way. And we got to start with Luna this time. Oh my gosh, guys, that is almost perfect. Maybe a little bit more inside, might have been parked. Just a little too low with the Pixel. I gotta say, I really like how the Pixel feels. Feels very comfortable in the hand, nice and tacky in this Eclipse plastic too. Somebody kind of called me out on my Luna versus the World video the other day, talking about my upshots from like 100 to 200, I think they said, kind of suck. They didn't necessarily say I suck, but that's what they implied. But you know what? They're right. So we'll see if we can get up and down from here. Fade. That was a good branch. Never high enough. I'm going to putt that again just to see. That's what I wanted to do. Would have been a better run. A couple of pars here, so at least we are consistently bad. I don't know if that's a positive or not. Hole 3 for us, 250 feet. I wouldn't necessarily call this an easy hole because you have, you know, this tunnel that you have to hit the line. If you don't hit the line, sometimes you can get lucky on the left side, but really we want to stripe this one down the middle. Give it some height. I think the Pixel should ride dead straight. Oh, there's the left side luckiness. See if we can do better with the Luna. Just get it out flat. Kind of a problem I have with putters in general. Oh my. That's like one of those shots where you just want to redo it, but you know, we gotta be real here. This is not fun at all. Got myself in quite the trouble with the Luna. Hit my line if it gets the distance. Kind of chickened out, but I hit the line. If I didn't chicken out, we'd be parked. Unfortunately, we have Luna. Again, this is kind of like one of those times when your buddy throws 2 shots and they're still not to your drive, and you're like, you're still out. This is how I feel with the Luna. Sorry, Luna. Oh, that was almost a good putt. I did not expect to take a bogey, I won't lie. The Pixel just landed quite a ways back there. Drop. Oh. Maybe. That is so sick. But of course, it's always player 2 that does the cool things. I'm through 3 holes. So far, not seeing anything too drastic. Both of these putters, I feel like, are your typical really glidey, floaty putters. By flight numbers, the Pixel is a little bit more understable, but Lunas are all over the place, and their flight numbers 3303 is kind of ridiculous. I mean, this thing usually flies pretty straight for me, not a lot of fade. It is decently stable, but probably not 03 stable. Hole 4, 262, kind of bends to the right. So if you throw a nice subtle Annie that holds over, you're in business. I think I'm on the Luna first. So it's got to be a little higher than that, and it's perfect. Let's see if we can correct it. Dang it. Yes. Oh, but it's stabling out. It's down there though. That's probably a birdie. If anything, this video is going to show you how inconsistent I am with putter shots. So just hang in there with me. Come on, float. Got a little lucky with the pixel. It was a better looking shot because I gave it the height. I could have just thrown it a little harder for it to hold over. Then it would have been, you know, a pretty shot. But we're kind of killing it because, oh, I don't know how that made it. So I'm pretty sure that's 2 strokes on the Luna, and the Luna I should be at least semi-decent with by now. I mean, it is my throwing putter. Should I switch to the pixel? Let me know. It's kind of funny because every time I'm throwing the Luna on camera, I really do feel like I'm trash with it, but if I'm having a casual fun round with my friends, it seems like it's usually money for me. Like, I throw it pretty decent. The camera gets me every time. That's okay. No excuses. Pixel is doing the damn thing right now. I think it's up 2. All right, here we go. Apparently somebody decided to take the T sign off of this hole, which is uncool. But we're out of the woods for a second at least. Dead straight. I mean, it's probably 250, something like that. Pixel is up first. Man. Honestly, I'm gonna play that shot and then I'm gonna rethrow that shot. I want to at least show you guys how these fly without, you know, hitting a tree or a branch. And there's that Luna on a little bit of Annie, or I'm sorry, on hyzer, and it's just gonna hold. I can't believe I'm throwing them so poorly, especially on such a straight hole. I mean, come on. Opportunity for the Luna though, at least score wise. Just tickled it. Oh, I pulled it a little, but that's good. Hole 6, 301 feet from this camera angle. I've said it before, but this looks much more open, but the tee pad, how it's lined, kind of has you throwing more of an Annie shot. You can kind of go straighter at it if you're on the left side of this tee pad, but it's a difficult hole. It's a tunnel. It's gonna be hard with the putters, but we're gonna see if we can make it happen. I keep forgetting, but I'm pretty sure we're going Luna first. A little too much Annie. If that was a little flatter, that's so good. Oh yeah, hold it. Oh, the last one, but that was a lot better. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I mean, that's a decent attempt. With the ceiling I got, I think that's the best I could have done, at least for my skill set. The pixel though is in some danger too. I thought we got out of the tunnel, but we didn't. We just got hung up in these thorns, which is just lovely. I'm just gonna take it backwards from these thorns. Hold it, hold it. All right, we got a putt for par with both. Just short. Another bogey. And a par with the pixel. I mean, that should basically seal the deal on this challenge. Maybe I should switch to pixel versus the world instead of Luna versus the world. All right, these next few is really us just showcasing our putter distance because I don't think we can reach any of them. They're pretty far. This one's probably like 330, I'm guessing. We'll see how close we can get. Wow, that is thrown pretty hard. There's just no signs of flip up, and that's pretty much what my Luna does. It doesn't ever flip up for me. If I put it on the angle, it holds the angle. That one's flatter. Little glidier, a little further. Yeah, if we got the pixel out a little flatter, it probably would have carried the distance of the Luna. The Luna was slightly flatter, so I think it just carried a bit longer. That one might go. The wind kind of took it at the last second, faded hard. Stay up. 305 here. It's a boot. Uphill, going Luna. Try to get them flat, which means a little bit of hyzer. Oh wow, the wind just kind of dropped that. Did you see that? Once again, the long one, see what we got. Come on, come on. Finally, let's go. Of course, that was for the Pixel, so it's crushing the Luna even more now. Maybe. Oh, I just didn't hyzer. All right, guys, this is our hole 9. Says it's a par 4, 336 feet. It definitely will play like a par 4 with our putters. The Pixel is absolutely annihilating the Luna. We have a nice headwind when we have to throw far. Oh, I ripped that. Ripped it on hyzer. Flipped up, maybe because of the wind, probably, and went dead straight. It might have looked like it went right, but that's because I threw it right. Same with the Luna, but it should fade if it gets out of that tree. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Par 4, let's see if we can get up and down forward the birdie. Not quite what I wanted to do. I was trying to go higher and kind of spike it in, but felt like it got a little bit of a wind lift, and I didn't throw it wide enough, which means we should correct it with the Pixel. Probably should have thrown the Luna a little lower out of the wind, but you know, you live and you learn. Hey, we made a Luna putt finally. I gotta walk back down that way to my car anyway, so I might as well play this hole to end the video off. This will be hole 10. T-sign says it's 275, and yes, I have gotten my Luna there before. We'll see if we can do it today. Oh, that's money. That's definitely there. Good heavens. I think that's almost parked, at least within 20 feet. Oh, I didn't get all of it. And the Pixel. You can see the Pixel has some pretty nice stability to it. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for this video. It's just kind of a fun video, a battle video. If I had another person, maybe that would make more sense. Then we could actually do a challenge battle. But Luna versus the Pixel today. It was a fun one. The Pixel did great. I actually really like this plastic. I like how the disc is flying. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else with the Pixel. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.